On the previous episode, we have an encounter with a Muppet, and that went swimmingly. Of all the things, man, it had to be a Muppet. This game's cool. I can't wait to see what it's like in like a year. Hopefully it'll be in like the full version by then. Alright, 1 second. 1 second, I'm being added about something or other, just a moment. Let me just respond with a funny little meme. There it is. Okay. Alright. Okay, Chathany. Let's get back to where we were. The Stowie. So, do I need to adjust this at all? I don't think I do if I'm just loading a save, right? It is day 35 in hell. Sometimes referred to as Switzerland. What was I doing? It's a very deep question. Didn't I get a new camera last time? I did. It's in my pocket. Right. Well, first things first. I hope past me remembered to, like... Yeah, okay. Past me remembered to, like, solve the daily thing first. Refresh those cameras. Get a lookout now. Make sure there's nothing weird going on immediately. Zoom in on you just a bit. See how Yogi Bear's doing? Alright, nothing out of the ordinary so far. Where am I gonna put this damn thing? This is the highest quality camera, right? Remember that? Yes? Yes. Oh, not that camera, the security camera. Not that one. I do have it, right? Is it this? Wait, do I have 2 on me? Did I order 2? Apparently! Huh. Well, throw you in my pocket. Alright, Chathany, let's get to work. As fast as humanly possible. See how them A-Lamaus are doing. Assuming I didn't miss one already. Can you see my mouse on the screen, by the way? Because I'm wiggling it around right now. And I can't really tell on my end. Yeah, left. There you are. Let me have you, please. God damn it. Ugh. Every time I try and get work done. Nearby? Much smaller. Much babu. Have that. Again? 2 in a row? Jesus. All the way to the right, then. I really don't like that vent is just open to the air. I really don't. Not a fan. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Soon. Maybe too far? No, just not far enough. Come on, where are you? There it is. Please work this time, for God's sake. There. It wasn't so hard, was it? Although I am starving. Do I have any pizza? I don't have any pizza. I have nothing to eat in this place. I have nothing to eat in this whole base. I'm going to starve. 1. Did I leave anything out here? No. Famished. Ugh. Stand up, you. I must acquire nourishment. I should probably just order food, shouldn't I? Yeah, let me do that. Store. Food. Oh. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm fine. Just get a pizza. Just order a pizza. Government-sanctioned pizza. Ugh. Oh, right. I illuminated my front yard. It's a shame you can't get, like, a lawnmower or something, huh? Hey, Dev, can we get a lawnmower in the next update? I'd like to just take care of this. Just me personally, maybe a set of shears, something like that. You feel me? I really don't like that that's still there after all this time, man. I really don't. I thought that was a thing there for a second. You know, since I'm here, I may as well check if anything's broken. SV dot ping. Oh, God. Okay, Kilo's out. Gotta go do that as soon as I eat. Who hits the ground from being too hungry? Hasn't even been that long. There you are, Bezos. I knew you'd come through. One. The pain! One. Two can play at this game, coward! Do it! Perfect. Oh, there you are. Thank God. Pizza. Delicious. I am going to consume right now, thank you. I should probably nap first, shouldn't I? Probably a good idea. Actually, you know what I could do? Wash. Stay standing, Camu. Everything keeps falling over in this damn place. Micro nap. Good enough. Oh, right. I still have to set my target. SV.target kilo. Ba-boom. Huh. Come on, you. Care of that. Climb aboard! Behind the base. Let me find a spot to put this next camera to. What looks appropriate? Maybe on there? Maybe. That could work. Let me do that quick. Run, you bastard. You wahoo. Me drop you down. Turn the other way, please. Turn the other way, please. Yeah, like that. That works. Come on. There you go. Perfect. Is this other one I have a regular camera, or is this... I ordered another security camera? Don't I have a regular camera on me? Or did I never order that? Right, a metal detector. I have a metal detector. My crowbar. Okay. Alright. Back to work. Speed! Could put the other one here, also. Could work. Maybe not. Here might be okay? I'd rather stick them on these pillars where impossible. Ah, right there. Closer than I thought it was. Alright. Alright, then. This is a decent vantage point on the base. Just a little bit. Is that a rock? Yeah, it's a rock. Getting my hopes up. Dun 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 dun. Check the outside of this for random goobly goop. Nothing. Got that. Out of order for 14. That's 13. That's also 14. That's 8, 6, 4, and -6. Got it. SD.cowall. Perfect. Do you know about any of the dev items? One of them is called the Golden Burger. I am unfamiliar, but that sounds like a Minecraft thing. Is it that one I keep looking at? Where's the tree I keep thinking is an alien? I think it's that one. Daisy. Mount up. I can't find a decent spot for this thing. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun. What do you think? Out here, maybe? It is in the middle of the wilderness. That might be a good spot to put something. May as well. Yeah, this'll be fine. This'll be fine for my endeavors. Eh. 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 Got it. Okay. Let's go home, shall we? You ever get that feeling you're being watched? Me neither. Huh. We're almost home. We're fine. There's the bridge. We're cool. Oh, right. I'm supposed to keep a lookout for things here, right? Either on the sides or underneath. Anything down there? Just take a dip. Completely empty. Huh. Yep, back to it. Time is it anyway? Which way are you going? I think you're still... No, you're definitely setting. At least starting to. Afternoon, got it. Just have to remember to not, like, sprint through my front here. I'm stuck on this rock again. Same rock as last time. Eh. We'll go now. That'll work. Ugh. Damn it, twerk. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm fine. Don't gotta worry about anything. Not you. Oh, I can't even. Ugh. One. Cool. No worries. For the rest of your days. Let's get a look at those cameras, huh? 9 and 10. I'm not sure what I was expecting, I'll be honest. Good view on the footpath, if nothing else, I guess. I guess, like, here is a decent view? This is just the back. Yeah. Yeah, this seems fine. I can work with that. Where am I? Where's my handsome face? There I am. Precious boy. Oh, whoa. Enough of that. Where are we on you? You done? Good. Slot you back in. Get to searching properly, huh? Next. Next. There you are. Slow it. Calm it down. Just start going through the motions. There we are. Next. Faster. Faster. Not there, apparently. Yeah, microscopic. Where were you? Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be so tiny. Easy. Too much. Get it just right. There you go. I knew you had it in you. Just gotta work for it. The more cameras I have, the more safe I am. That's how that works, right? Then you might have to worry about seeing weird deer. I don't know, I feel like I can 1v1 a skinwalker pretty easily. I can take a deer on 2 legs. 13 is our new normal number, yeah? Yeah. I'm gonna go with yes. Mars, still awful. Someday. Anytime now. Da 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 da. Still got a decent amount of these to spare. Come here, box. I'm gonna need you for the next job. Rip you off. I have 2 zeros, 4 ones, 4 twos, and 1, 2, 3, 4 threes. Decent supply. Should be able to work with that, no prob. Right? I think. We can only pray. Right, this is the one we found last time. Trippy as that is. Not a great time for any of us. Then we also found the lady from Kung Pao. Whew. Kind of muted right now, isn't it? Oh, there she is. It does still play if I get up. All I need to know. Great. You done? What do you got? Visual mode, anything? A regular dwarf planet, so I don't think it should be anything. By the way, we got that now, right? Yeah, it's you. Alright. Enough of that. Add you to the pile. Scan the same thing at every possible level. Stand up straight. Stop slouching. Stop it. No slouch. Up and at him. Like that. Then we start copying. Like that. Save you, bring you up to level 1. Then just keep on roll here. Make sure I'm selecting the right one, because these menus can be a little bit fucky sometimes. We'll bring you up to level 2. And then we'll bring you up to level 3. Like this. Thank you. Right. No problemo. No worries. Not about anything. Nothing's out to get you. Not a thing. You just start seeing Godzilla coming up over the horizon at some point. That'd probably be enough. I really wish I could replace this camera properly. It's friggin' useless. No one likes it. You done yet? I'd like you to be done sometime this century. I'm just saying. Be a lot easier on me. No help. Mars, nothing. 13, we're good. Come on. Come on. Got it. One's done. Next is the level 2. Get that up. Take a bit of a nap. They should be fine. The storm. Didn't take long. Do it again. Right, I don't count when I'm asleep. Got it. I keep forgetting. Ominous lighting. Just slightly. You know, just a little bit. I'm going back to sleep. That's enough. That's plenty. Level 2's done. Do-do-do. Then bring you up to level 3. Should be no issues. Though it is only... What is that, 6 p.m.? 6 p.m. Pretty dark out for 6, don't you think? The things I do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. 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 Microwave, I don't even think I can do anything with you. The most tragic thing about all this. Or I should really just throw more of this crap away. Just a little bit. Oh, right, you close every time I load. Like that. Shut that. Still not done on you. I wish there was a hold door button. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Start throwing all this away while I can. Just like a this. Yes. It's all splendid, it is. That sounds like you're done. Do it again. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-bum ba-da-bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 dun 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 dun. Ugh. You know, I should probably be pocketing these things. I'm just gonna go back and forth anyway, right? Come here. Come here. Come here. Then I vomit them on the floor like this. Then I can throw them away at my own leisure. Perfect. Fantastic. I should really put something over that hole. Can't believe you're not done. Why do you take forever? Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in myself. Body my holding cell. Oh, for God's sake, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. What the hell is it? This is the second time we've seen this thing. It's like a wind-up mantis toy. It's like that baby doll head thing in the first Toy Story. Man, what? It was a bug. It was a bug. It was a bug across the window. Ugh. My nerves are shot. None of this is okay. Not a thing. Not a single bit of it. I guess it has to live in the cave then, right? Could really do with some more lights. Really could, honestly. You know, just a little bit. A smidgen even. Especially in here. I could really use like a forward-facing light. All I know is you don't want to get too close. I can't imagine why that might be. Where were you? I know I saw you. Where are... There you are. Come here, you. Intruder! Little bastard. Pocket. Still not done, by the way. At least we have some security devices implemented around home now. Right? Right? Pretty sure? I don't like that I can't see it anymore. Ugh. How many 100% no fake have we found now? We found the wind-up toy thing again. It was around here. And then it wandered off over there, on the left. Well, there's that done, at least. Ugh. Extra cameras are helping a little bit. I guess. Right? I'd hope. 14's not a good number right now. Especially with you. Hey, Meto. For no reason in particular, do you have, like, a decent Fallout 3 mod list anywhere laying around? For no reason in particular? Stop breaking! 11. 4, 6, -1, that's 13. 6, 6, and 12. Got it. SD.ll. Keep everything up and running at tip-top efficiency. Huh. Not a damn thing worthwhile. Huh. Still a lot. Significant amount. Well, I'm going to bed. Ugh. Usually the best way to play 3 is to use Tale of Two Wastelands. Doesn't Tale of Two Wastelands require, like, off-site, like, fuckery? I have no ability to do that. Have no idea how that sorcery works. I get they're, like, made using the same assets, but Jesus God. How are you just stitching 2 games together like that? Huh. I really don't like you being there. One of these days I'm going to be able to equip this gun. Then I'll have a use for those bullets. Eventually, going back to bed. Ugh. You know that cluster of stars right there? Like in the middle of the screen right now? As it was coming over past the building, I thought that was the mothership. Ugh. Just past 11. Anybody out there? Not a thing. Not a thing at all. We can only hope. Pray to God Almighty. Ugh. It's a rough time, isn't it? That's rough. Have you seen what your character's supposed to look like in game, not the placeholder? I have only seen this boy. This is all I have seen. This is all I need in this world. Come on, turn over. My lungs. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh god, it broke again. Please just be normal. 13. 11. -9. 7. 2. -1. 0. And 14. Alright, that works out fine. Is that it? Yeah, that's about right. That's about right, I think. Ugh. You know, if the lights turned on now, I just get reminded of Jurassic Park of all things for some reason. Still floating around, are ya? I have a bad cough right now. I had like a sneezing fit before the stream, and I had those bad sneezes where it wrenches your throat too, where it scratches at it. That simultaneous sneeze-cough thing you get sometimes. Bad. Not great. Bad time all around. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. I don't want to be on the floor anymore. The floor is lava. You won't let me up. Come on. Ugh, bastard. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, this is about... Damn it. Can't let me have anything of value. Yeah, I just slip off every time. Fine. Oh, hey, it's midnight. Daily task 101. You little bastard. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? You don't own this place. I own this place. Not you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Stop scurrying. Come here. Come on, damn it. Yeah. Come here. Be still. Let it happen. Your suffering will end. God damn it. Come here. You can't escape forever. I'm out of battery now. There. Let me just load this up now. There we go. Drop the 01 and throw that bastard away. Like that. Alright, we're fine. A 0, 1, and a 3 and check on Hotel and Echo. Got it. Daily supply. A 0. A 1. And we'll give him a couple of 3s. A couple should be fine, I think. Couple's all well and good. We'll give him another 3, why not? There, that should be fine. Time for our daily caloric intake off the floor. Nutrient paste, my favorite. Did I not pick that up? I guess not. Just add you the pound now. Here's fine, actually. Hotel and Echo, right? Yes. I didn't knock this over. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Goddamn aliens trying to peek on me while I'm sleeping. SV dot target hotel. Do that at first light, huh? God. 1, how to install. The second is to expand further the modding. Okay. Is every mod for New Vegas compatible with Tale of Two Wastelands, if that's something I do? How does that work? Does it just put every perk that's in New Vegas into 3 as well? Is that how that works? Yes? Okay. The perk thing, the mod's not. That sucks. The majority do. Remains to be seen. There's some specific animation mods I was looking at for New Vegas, for like a cowboy build. Well, I'm at max sleep. Guess I'm going out before first light. My lungs. I hurt so much. Animations in general have a Tale of Two Wastelands version or a patch. Okay. Then mind as much as possible. Seen something about this game I wish I hadn't? Scary? No. That's enlightening. I went too far. Many animation packs out where I assume you use Tale of Two Wastelands. Tale of Two Wastelands is like made with the assumption that Lone Wanderer and Courier are the same guy, right? Little bit limiting as far as, like, storytelling procedures go, but I guess I can live with that. Oh, never mind, leave that on. I forgot to bring paper. Shit. Chathany, I'm going to use you for this. 7S WXSG 9R 9R WSX WSWX 7SWX SG9R 7SWX SG9R. Okay. SV dot target echo. Have to do things the archaic way, unfortunately. Dun 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 dun. Mount up. On to the next now. I'm going to assume that's a pine cone coming up behind me. I'm just going to make that broad assumption, not worry about it. Is it this one? No, might be that one, though. Beat it up. I want to be out here. Especially when I keep crashing into things. Don't be stuck, don't be stuck, don't be stuck, don't be stuck, don't be stuck. Thank you. Yeah, it's this one. You. Okay. SV dot hash. Chathany, I must again ask for your help. 40X AHD GVP. Okay, I think we'll be fine now. SV dot target root. Let's get the hell out of here. Ugh. Had to have just lack of sleep enough to come up before the sun rises. Christ. If I hear something screaming in the woods right now, I'd just have a heart attack, I think. Ugh. Head on a swivel. Just rock. Oh, home sweet hell. The hill. Thank you. Christ. 1111. Here. Shut that off. Then I'll tear out one of you. You know, I didn't have to do that, did I? Hold. Report. Hotel was 7SW. XSG. 9R. 7SW. XSG9R. Got it. And Echo was 40X AHDG VP. Just make sure I get that right. Yeah, seems to be. Then I just throw it on the floor like it's trash. And then I just throw it on the label. And it's fine now. Time for some payment from Mr. Bezos. Have that. Don't close on me at the last second. Nerves are shot enough as it is dealing with all this. Oh, now you want to make it sunlight. God. The sun begins to rise on a new day. Begins. Slowly. Yet surely. Without many issues. On top of that. You know, there's not really any downside to leaving the night vision on permanently in the basement, right? Here I was trying to step away from Fallout modding and you make my urge worse. I have a habit of doing that, yes. Hey, so just so we're clear on, like, the quality of certain things. The Frontier is, like, complete garbage, right? Like, it's not just the memes about fucking a Deathclaw. Like, everything about that mod is, like, god-awful, right? No redeeming qualities at all. Just so we're clear. I will gain nothing from playing that story DLC thing. Not DLC. Quest mod. Jesus. Forgetting my own vocabulary for a second here. Vehicles are good, so are some guns. Still not a lot. There are mods that bring the guns and vehicles to the Mojave. Huh. I don't know. I'll be honest, I rarely, if ever, like, use a horse anytime I play Skyrim, as is. I really feel like that engine is just better to run around on foot by yourself doing anything. Well. Nope, misread that. You know, I never did listen to the level 3 version of that signal, did I? Where is it? Is it you? No, it was a dwarf planet. Right? Did I give it away already? I must have. Shit. I still have it copied, right? Yeah, I do. I can just raise that up to level 3 on my own, then. Copy it and just bring it up to level 3 again. And then I'll just, like, erase the data on it. When we're done with it. Email. Thank you, thank you. Nobody can hear this tape. If you keep sending me these tapes of transmissions, we'll both get fired, or worse, please don't send these to me. Imagine if Dr. Bao heard this tape. Remember, kids, making dark jokes about the recently deceased, that's perfectly fine, but maybe when it comes to current events or social structure of things, maybe shut the fuck up. Whales are not to be trusted. Do 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 do. I think some missions in Portland can be fun. Nothing in Portland is fun, trust me. But probably your best option would either go full kill all main factions or side with the Crusader and make peace with the NCR expats. Hey, question. When they were making that quest mod that amounted to little to nothing in the fan base's eyes over the course of years, did they bother to implement anything for companions from the vanilla game that you take with you into that new area? Did they bother? If I just go get Joshua, can I pal around with him in that place? Will he say things in response to certain things at all? You're expected to go alone. Great. Joshua Graham is so fucking base, Jesus Christ. Cameras. What a beautiful sunrise. Remember at the end of Signs, when they thought the coast was clear and then the alien was inside the house at sunrise? And then the secret to defeating the alien, that God had to kill a priest's wife to get the message to him, was to beat the alien over the head with a baseball bat? That movie sucks. Hmm. The whole method brought up is signing up for the Northern NCR. Isn't there a Creation Club quest for 4 where you go back to Galaxy News Radio in the Capital Wasteland? And it looks exactly the goddamn same as it did 10 years prior? Look, I get there's nostalgia baiting, but then there's expecting me to believe nothing would change over the course of a decade of, like, active peace in a region. It's one of the reasons I like Fallout 4 as much as I do, is because with the way you set up settlements and have caravans running from, like, point A to point B to point C and such, all across the entire region, heavily armed and armored as they are, you kind of actively see the wasteland being tamed, and it's a very nice change of pace. Kind of makes the entire franchise fall apart, though, when I can do that over a course of like 30 to 40 hours, and apparently Civilization can't do that over the course of 200 years. No, the Brotherhood wouldn't be able to keep any, like, 2-bit mercenary companies in check when they're disturbing their neighbors. You'd think they would have at least cleared the rubble out of that place by now, right? Hmm. Weakness being water. War of the Worlds was kind of dumb too. Why? Because the germs killed the Martians? Imagine being such a beta male Martian that a basic baked germ takes you out. Anything? I had to scan this thing to level 3 twice. There better be something. That wasn't worth it at all. Jesus. Imagine my disappointment. Delete this shit. Slot it in now. Purged. Like my hopes and dreams. There, let's grab a new one. Brand spanking new. Da 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 da. The problem with 3 is that it was originally planned to be like 76, literally the East Coast parallel to 1 and 2, making it take place during the time of Fallout 1 and 2. Well, 1 and 2, there's like a significant breadth of time between, wasn't there? Right? I don't have that wrong, do I? It's been a while, I'll admit. There you are. I know a bit about what Fallout Van Buren was supposed to be, but I never looked heavily into it. I like 3 fine. I like its narrative more than I like it as a game, but semantics at this point. Ugh. That and the way Tom Cruise's kid was leaving to fight the invincible aliens with a gun. That remake's god-awful. What were they thinking? And then he was fine at the end, too. I remember that. They've been found yet? Good. Let's keep it that way. Nothing there. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Take that. Got it. Little bit more. Little bit more now. You know, I can probably go to the 100 for this. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nice, big, girthy signal. Other way. Perfect. It's an exoplanet, kind of. Looks more like the Ring to me. This game would be so based if Sadako came out of my screen. Huh. Huh. mm. Ford tried to justify everything with, at some point, they were super close to going full NCR, but the Institute didn't trust them, so they sabotaged the whole thing. Yeah, kind of. You know, even if you go, like, super goody two-shoes with 3, and just join up with the Brotherhood, since they're, like, the only version of the Brotherhood that isn't objectively evil, the player character in 3 doesn't exactly get put into a position of power by the end, does he? Whereas in New Vegas and 4, you very much are. You know, having House and the Courier as, like, his right-hand man, if they teamed up with an Institute-led sole survivor, with, like, the Minutemen as, like, a standing army, you could probably fix a good chunk of the country's problems in that universe, right? Director General Kuhn, stop moving my camera, alien. Oh, the suffering. Unending. Unbereavable. Obtuse beyond. What are these notifications? Are these anythings? No, I guess not. Huh. You know, the worst part about me tabbing out of this game to look at Twitter is I don't know if there's going to be an alien staring at me when I come back. But Orima, wholesome Chungus followers of the apocalypse and similar losers. What a bunch of twats. Tame the untamable. Set society back on the righteous path. Which is whatever I say it is. Ugh. Still not done, is it? Check the cameras, make sure nothing's wrong. I did check if I could go into the cave last time we did this, right? If that was added in the update. Though I hate on a house run, I can't be pragmatic about the Kings and NCR. I have to force them to fight, which is I could do without the NCR, I'll be honest. Minutemen's probably a better way to go in general as far as a standing army goes. Honestly, I think we could do without. The Kings, yeah, though. That's a bummer. I think there's a mod for that. I think there's a mod that lets you, have House be, like... I think you can argue him down to letting them live? I think? You know, the one thing I'll give KOTOR 2 credit for over New Vegas as far as its narrative goes is, KOTOR 2 has a lot of what I would refer to as dialogue boss battles. You can really argue the fuck out of some characters in that game. It's nice. It's nice being able to destroy their entire belief system. You know what I'm saying? Huh. You know, I'm not entirely sure what to do while I'm waiting. Never mind, I'm done waiting. Hmm. Well, stupendous. Add it to the pile, like so. Did I not copy that over? I don't think I copied that over. Though I can safely delete that one. I can do that. Was it you I just got? It was an exoplanet, right? Yeah, exoplanet. It was you? Yes, I'm going to go with you. There. Considering I have so few level zeros on the table. Alright. Now we can work our magic here a little bit. Copy. Load. Extract. Start process. Do the same thing with you again. Then bring you up to 2. And I'm out of drives. I should order more drives. That's what I should do. Essentials. Drive. Get a couple more boxes. 3, in fact. Do I need anything else? I don't think I do. Do I? Nothing springs to mind, really. Rock. Don't need a beacon. I'm hallucinating burgers. It's happening. I think this is fine for now. See how this works out. Just wait on that, I suppose. Yeah. NCR House Truce. I expected something akin to the She, with House focusing on his stuff and let NCR do the heavy lifting and protecting the region. Instead, he just pulls back all of his Securitrons and such, and as much remains the owner of the strip. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit much. You know that House Courier, Soul Survivor, everything falls over, Minutemen, Institute team-up thing work a lot better, counting the fact that in Fallout 4 you can basically become immortal. If you decide to be evil and let the crazed alien-possessed psychic man, like, murder his own family, that guy just gives you an immortality serum, will never age, kinda based, just a little bit, indestructible. Do 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 pizza. Pizza empty. Do 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 do. Hallucination. Pockets. This works out fine. Too many things. Hang on, let me vomit these out real quick. Hang on. There, that works. Now I'll go get the rest. Mine, 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 mine. Nothing flew across the room, one of them did. I'll be having that. Thank you. Works out enough. Just spit out the rest now. Like that. Now I can finally do the same thing at level 3. You done, by the way? You are, thank God. Signalis. Copy. Take that. You'll go all the way up to level 3. Great. Get rid of you. Okay. We're getting places, Chathany. While other things break. -2, 4, 10. -1, that's 0, 9, 11. 12? Thank God. SV.ping, see what's broken. I only hope for Starfield stuff like basic graphics, vanilla everything. Kilo and Papa are both out. Vanilla guns and such are good enough to not make me compelled to mod them out to get better models. Yeah, I hope so. Game has jetpacks. So, you know, points for that. I wish there was a way to scroll the monitor in-game. Dev, can we get monitor scrolling in-game at some point? SD.target kilo. Is it not kilo? I know it was Papa. It was SV.target kilo. There we go. Jetpacks make your game better. Put jetpacks in more games. Let me make a dedicated Boba Fett build. Speaking of, I really hope you let me make weird-looking, like, vessels in that game. Can I make Slave 1 in your weird, like, ship customization, Todd? If one of your devs can make, like, a platypus-shaped thing, or, like, a mech-shaped thing... It's really not a mech, it's just a mech shape. It's like when you try and make a robot using the gummy ship builder in Kingdom Hearts 2. There, finally. Alright. Heading back out again. Shut you. Let's go! Wasn't Kilo the one that broke last night, too? I think it was, right? Pretty sure. Speed! This game needs more ramps? Yeah. I'm alright. I'm fine. I'm good. Nah, turn around. Oh no, it's spinning. Right here. Kinda hope they bring back mech power suits in Fallout 4. Even if it's treated as a combat vehicle. Essentially what it was. Could use some more expanding from that system, honestly. 9, 7, -5, 9, 8. Then SV dot target halfback. How do we look around this damn thing, right? All pointless. Great. Look! My ankles! I'm okay. Even if it's DLC like Automatron. You know, as far as, like, Quest DLC goes, Automatron sucks. All the customization options in it for robot building, pretty great, though. Basically just turned Codsworth into Death Trap. You know, I've put a significant amount of hours into Borderlands 2 over the years. Really a goddamn shame the way that series kept turning out. There was a really fun, like, baseline thing there. Especially if you were playing with, a group of people. Drive out of the damn river! Ugh. This one spot has to be so steep. Oh, right, I need to check these. Borderlands 3 has great gunplay with the story. Yeah, that's what I hear. Also, it didn't help 2K, like, strong-arm someone that was uploading gameplay before the game's release. What the hell was that? Misaligned texture, that's what it is. Huh. Dev, I found a bug. Dev-kun, I found a thing. Dev. Huh. Well, now I'm stuck down here. That's great. I need better climbing abilities. Climb, you bastard! Skyrim up that mound. Where did I park? There it is. Let's go. Spin around. Ugh. God. Stop spinning. Everything always spins. I just saw a thing shining in the grass. Guess not. This thing's starting to get low on health. I should probably repair it when I get back. Nothing extra here. Thank you, Lord. My God. It keeps happening. Everything hurts. Is it you? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Park. Let you chill out in the sun and get your battery back. Check around in case. Not a thing. Thief, hello. Took your time. 2, what the hell was this? 13? 7? 10? 3? How's the day been? -6. Kind of uneventful. Not exactly a lot going on. SV.ping. See if anything else broken. Anything at all. Anything? Anybody? No? Can I go home now? SV.target root SD.cow all. Great. Let's go. There's that tree I keep thinking is an alien. Let's go home, shall we? Dun 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 dun. I only ate once today, but it was a couple of loaded up burgers and a little bit of fries and watermelon. Just a bit. Some good shit. I forget what type of cheese it was I used. It was sharp, spicy something. I forget the name. Put egg on it, and some bacon. That's some good stuff. Could have probably used a little bit of sriracha too, but I don't have any. You know, I should really just let gravity do its trick if I'm going downhill, huh? Bum dum dum da da dum dum. Straight into the garage! Great. That was a perfect pulling through. Put you around like that. Cool. Shut that up. Let's have you go in again. You gonna take some time on the 13th to look at the aurora? Did they say what time it's supposed to be? I could go down to one of the beaches nearby. I really want to look at it. Because there's like, you know, nothing but heavy forestation right around me. Everything had to get knocked over all at once. Yeah. This is probably what the point of the drive rack is, isn't it? It's not for you to pull out to stick in the machine so you can stack them in when they're ready to put out to pasture. Actually, what day is the 13th on? It's on Thursday. Maybe. It's possible. There's a slight possibility. Nice notice. What did I say? I really want a smoothie. Something I'm really in the mood for. But I have no such options. Oh, hey, you're done. Do it again. Fortunately, I don't have any fruit, so I can't make one. Beans. Nothing out there. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm going up there and I'm fixing this damn thing. I've had enough of it sitting here. I'm going up there. Don't try and stop me. This needs to get fixed. Immediately. Where did I just drop you? Hello? Did I trip and drop you? I didn't let go. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Thank God. Damn it. I need to get it up at just the right angle here. Because it's like up there the vent is, right? It's too heavy for this. I can't pocket it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Can't frisbee it. It's too heavy. Christ. I may have done that one too hard. That might have been too much. If I do like this. Stick the land, you bastard. Too much. Too much momentum. Where'd you land? Where'd you land? Where'd you land? Where'd you land? There. Okay, so like that. I keep pitching it too much. Can't get it just right. Where'd you land? Like right here, wasn't it? No, right there. Oh. I bestow upon thee a haul of rocks. Thank you. Maybe I can actually pay my bills this month. God willing. We can only hope. Christ! Yeah. Damn it. Can't get it at a good angle for it. Come on, you bastard! Starting to go crazy. It's like right there. Right? It's like right above this spot. Too much. Too much in the other direction. Come back. It really shouldn't be making this much loud noise clanging around on the dirt. Where'd it go? Take your bills and push them somewhere else? But thief, I'm not a politician. I can't find it. Man. I need to build a ramp up to that ladder. That's what I need to do. Da-da. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Yep, can't find it. It's gone. It keeps happening. Well, I guess that thing's staying uncovered. God. Suffering. Oh, hey, you're done. Let's give you a listen, why not? While we're at it, did I delete that? Yes, I did. Okay. What do you got for me? Is it nothing? Feels like nothing. Huh. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, well. Win some, you lose some. If that... Why, Jesus? How long has the volume control been here? Oh god, I can make this thing loud. Come back. Where were you? Was it you? I think it was you. I need to make sure. Okay, that's actual noise. Do it again. You know, the worst part is it's not generating any visual noise. Save you. Nondescript jabbering. Yeah. There's no volume control on the console, though. Alright, well, I'll add it on. Has the volume button been there for a long time, or is that just this update? Elvis, what do you think? Enlightening. Switch things over to night vision for the time being. Where inapplicable. You can stay that way. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And you're useless. Great. I'm hitting the store. Or was it Misk? Storage? Deco? I think it might have been Deco. Where are my tripods? Right. Need more tripod. Not sure if it already happened, but when I read on the wiki, there is a signal that you must erase when you get, or something really bad will happen. I think it will be obvious when it happens. Good to know. Damn it, Amy. Bleh. Now I just have to wait for Mr. Bezos to come with my delivery. Not a damn thing. 13 is my current normal. Ollie, 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 Coming any time now? Yeah, you're on the way. Then I'll have more light I can work with. Not two. I never learned proper typing, I'm sorry. I type like a librarian. Oh, right, I need to fix this damn thing. You? Yeah, that's how that works. Perfect. And to drag you on outside, then. Come here, you. I know how to work my magic with your kind. Gonna be a non-issue all around. Assuming I don't drop you. But you like right here, I guess? I think that's fine. Stand up straight. Not like that. Actually stand up straight. You like here? A little bit more in this direction, if you would be so kind. Yeah. Yeah, like that. That's better. Maybe even a little bit more towards this way. On. Damn it. It's kind of unwieldy. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. 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 Could be better. In fact, I think I can drag you back and it'll be fine. Stand up, damn you. Come on. Let's work with me, sir. Yeah. Come on. Be normal. There, it's fine. Did I see a thing over here, by the way? No? Hallucinating? Great. Eh, well, more lights for me. Ba-da-da-da. Run up that government electric bill. Just to the right. I'll find it eventually. 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 Soon enough. Apparently I passed it. Damn it. Ugh. Just down this way. I'll find it eventually. There you are. Give me your loins. Thank you. You think Scandinavian taxpayers would appreciate your burger tower? If they know it's good for them. Don't let the seep demon get you. There, that's fine. It appears to be nothing, which means it's probably something. There you are. Too much? Just right. Just a little bit more now. Got it. You're a little bit heftier than your cousins were? Come on. Just a little bit now. Perfect. Now I just gotta wait on that for, I don't know, a few seconds. Huh. Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Bum-ba-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-da. Huh. Well, it's halfway there. Ugh. A moment, Chathany. One moment. I'm going to scooch over and get a cream soda from my box that is right here. Right next to me. Right here. Right here. Right on the floor. Right on the floor where it's cold. Ugh. Yeah, this is fine. Ugh. Still not a damn thing. You done yet? Oh, you are. Cool. Loud. Excessive. A little bit grayscale, though. Oh, no, that's the volume. Alright, well. That's not exactly going to be helpful to me, so... Did I already save that? No. Let's do that. You're fine as is now. Add you on. Grab another one. Play the system for all it's worth. Copy. Take. Level up to 1. Do-do-do. Make sure I'm selecting the right one. Copy. Nuclear missile testing ASMR. Chathany, have you been on Twitter lately? Did you see the newest conspiracy that nuclear power is not real? You see that one in particular? It's a fun one. It doesn't exist. Non-existent. You know, the ones that birds aren't real. I get that. I get it. Considering the, I think it was the 70s, the FBI had a plan to implement, bird-shaped security cameras. And more recently, they started production on, like, taxidermied bird drones. They, like, put the stuff to work a drone inside of a taxidermied bird and make it flap its wings to move. Inhumane as all Jesus, but it's a thing that's happening currently. Nuclear power not being real, that's a new one. That's on the level of space isn't real and the moon is hollow. People are going to start thinking all birds are fake with those drones. Probably. Guess I can delete this now, right? Because you're the one that goes up to 2. And you're the one that goes up to 3. Yeah. Yeah, things are coming together. I keep seeing, like, faint glimmers of light in the trees blowing in the wind in this camera. And don't know what that's supposed to be. Do it again. Nothing there. Nothing. Nothing, thank God. No new lights in the distance. Nothing at the camp. We're good. We'll have this front lawn illuminated completely for the nighttime eventually. Slow your roll now. We'll be good. We'll be fine. Not gonna have to worry about nothing. Not a damn thing, Chathany. Oh, hey. Broken. 9. -3. 7. -3 again. 18. -3 again. 14. That's 14. What was this you were saying about a light? I keep seeing light glimmers in the trees moving. Here, in this camera specifically. You see it? You see the trees blowing in the wind and sometimes there's just a shine there for a second? I know it might be a little bit difficult with the, like, pixel quality going on here. It's faint, but it's there. Level 2 done. Just throw you on the pile. Next is level... Not you. Next is level 3. Do that. Maybe the predators are watching you at night. Doubtful. Oh, man. I need my eepies. Slap. That's enough slap. Do it again. Still only past 10. You should hit up the store for more food. Order another one. Got another one. Supreme. Go back to bed. Now. Like 25? Be fine. Nearly 11. Taking a sweet time. Do it again. Soon it will all be light. Do-da-do. 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 Eventually. Eventually. I'm not, like, freaking out for your view, am I? No? Looks fine? Looks fine. Strange turn of events. Yeah, there you are. You even light up at night. On. Do it, you bastard! Do it! I dare you! What? I'm okay. You... How dare? How dare? The audacity! Hate those damn things. Gonna hold off on eating that, considering they're just gonna give me an MRE in an hour anyway. Uh-oh, this one? Yes, it is in fact this one. Welcome, Q. I hope you're having a lovely night. How's the smoothie, by the way? Enjoying yourself? I didn't really go for a smoothie, man. Okay. Is yummy, I needed it. Me too, man. Me too. Alright. Let's see how this works out. This isn't okay. A little bit much. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, you talk your shit, man. Do it again. I'm okay. I'm just hungry. Okay? I just fell over. I'm fine. Well, you're getting saved. Oh, look, I'm hallucinating burgers. Why did you barrel roll? Sometimes you just fall over. It's okay. It happens in life. You feel me? It happens. Don't worry about it. I need sleep. I'm too hungry to sleep. They'll deliver my food in like an hour. No, more like 10 minutes, about. I don't want to waste the pizza yet. That's good eats. And it raises my sleep. Probably leave this open. Oh, no. Kari, hello. Anytime now, Mr. Bezos. I hungry. Aha! Midnight. New work orders. 2 zeros, a 2 and a 3, and check on Delta and Papa. Got it. SV dot target Delta. Great. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Two zeros, a 2 and a 3. Pretty sure I have all that in standby. You know, just a little bit. Just hoarding these things a bit. Slip on through. I'm hallucinating burgers. This isn't good. Ori is hungry. Ori is hungry. If I ever look up through this hole and I just see a UFO up there, I tripped. If I just see a UFO up through here at some point, my soul will leave my body. Rocks. I hear the drone. I hear the drone coming. Food delivery's on its way, boys. Let it go. Let it go. I got it. I got it, man. Let it go. I'll catch it. Come on. Let's go. You and me. I'm fine. Oh, delicious nutrient paste. Succulent. And a new drive. Have that added on to my work pile here. I should probably actually save this. Yes, I do. Alien spewing slurs. Perfect. Yeah, that sounds about what that is. Elvis, if I ever look over this corner and you're not there, I'm not going to be able to handle it. I just want you to know that. What a sweet boy. Time is it? Nearly 1. Is the sleep paralysis demon here yet? Elvis from Perfect Dark? That's why I call the aliens Elvis. I think I called the alien you pick up in Signal Simulator Elvis too, didn't I? The one you stick in the tube? Sleep paralysis demon. Sleep paralysis demon. Whoa, oh, whoa. He stands in, like, the corner of the room, doesn't he? I don't see him. He blends... Oh, there he is! Yeah, there he was. Is there really something inside that you see sometimes? If you're low on sleep, you hallucinate a monster attacking you. That's the extent of that. I saw the eyes there for a second. He's around. Oh yeah, there he is. He disappears if you look directly at him. My soul left my body the first time I saw this. He, like, spun me around when I was working at the chair. Yeah, you see those eyes. You see him. I should name him. He's not real, but I should name him. What'd you name your imaginary friend? I'm gonna call you Patty. Hey, Patty. How you doing? Having a good time? He loves it. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm going to sleep. Nap time. Sleep until first light. Or at least attempt to. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. When will your light kiss the ground? There it is. Daytime. Okay, let's get out there and get to work, shall we? Gotta check on... what was it? Delta and Papa. Got it. Oh, I should probably grab my paper. Tear off. Report. And stuff. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Mount up now. You heard that, right? You heard that, right? Not you. Probably a pine cone. Worry about it later. Off the beaten path. Oh, right, I should check the bridge again. Remember that time the aliens stole my ATV, and then they gave it back to me? It had, like, 300% fuel capacity. That was a good day. What? Is this pine cone? Does the pine cone make a big splash? Yeah, okay, it was a pine cone. What's with all the pine cones? Ugh. God, how good it's raining. Ugh. You ever see just one pine cone by itself? Yeah. Yeah, I know. This one, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. It's a good time of day. Where it's like the wee hours in the morning, the sky's like not quite bright, raining a little bit. It's a nice time of day. I could live like this. That's a good thing I came here, because you're busted anyway. 10, -1, 13, 7, 1, 11, 2, and 14. You just encountered the rare Finnish underwater potato. Well, as if they weren't subhuman enough. Okay, get the code on this one. Hold you. So this is Delta 3I 9 PPJG1. Great. Then I need to head over to Papa. Fan-friggin-tastic. Jesus, it's really coming down now, isn't it? You know, a number of years ago I had to walk for like an hour through torrential rain. Those clothes did not smell good after that. It was not until that specific day that I realized that rain had a lingering stench. Not a good time. Unwearable. I think I still have that shirt somewhere. Good shirt. Good fit. Good cut to it. It's a shame it has a company logo on it. Other than that, I like it. It's the Forever chemical. Yeah, I know. My lungs. Nothing like a leisurely drive. Did you know there's a new Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah, I saw lots of people talking about that. I didn't know it was out already. Is it just a remake of the series? Or is it like new content stuff? Played Mafia 1 today, the original Uncomfortable saying that the game really needed the remake. Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. I only ever played Mafia 2. I liked Mafia 2 when I played it, but I only rented it from Blockbuster for 1 week and I didn't touch the DLC. That was like near the end of Blockbuster's tenure. It's a remake? Oh. I always thought the, like, rival character in that series, I forget his name. I always thought he was just, like, a fucking palette swap of Kaiba, I'll be honest. Am I the only one that ever thought that? It was just because they were airing around the same time. You know, the mist on the mountains really is, like, tripping me up right now. Just a little bit. Can't believe I can still see the smoke from that damn thing in the rain. Got it. SV don't hash. Then we whip you out like so. Okay. 15 DS FBO PUQ. 15 DSF, 15 DSF, BOP UQ. Okay. Should be fine. You smell rain because of petrichor, which is a form of rain geosmin. The plant oils, I think geosmin is a type of bacteria and dirt, and gets released when the rain hits it, and we can smell it below. Yeah, it sounds about right. You know, the worst part is the stench doesn't come up for like a day after the fact. Didn't find out until I had to get ready for work the next day. I was like, oh! Well, this is awful. What a lovely new smell you've discovered. GTA 3 is simple enough to be some fun, but Mafia 1 is bogged down in so much experimental bullshit and jank. Yeah, it was the era for it. You know, I'm curious how the Godfather game holds up. It's been a long time since I touched it. Some plants have fatty acids, might have been that lingering smell. Yeah, probable. You know, I would love to stream the Godfather game, but I'm pretty sure I'd get an insta-hit with copyright because the movie theme is all over it. That game's weird. Like, there are parts of that game that are fantastic, and there are some that are just, okay, this is dumb video game bullshit. Going on, like, a murder rampage alongside Sonny makes perfect sense. Very good. Very fitting for everyone involved. Doing that with, like, Michael or Fredo, not so much. Shut the door. Alright, Sonny, let's get the lid off of you, then. We finally start putting into this thing. Not that button. Shift. Now, I should probably, like... Hang on, you're all turned around, hang on. I need to make you right. There we go, you beautiful bastard. Perfect! Shut it. Okay, so I needed... This is the right one, right? Yes. 2 zeros, a 2, and a 3. 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 Take this 0. Take this 0. Take this 2. And we'll just give them a couple of extra 3s, since they're all here anyway. If I can find them. There's one. Should be a good payout. Remember downloading the Mafia 2 demo on my uncle's laptop before I had a PC? The bygone era, right? I think that's how I played Postal 2 back in the day. Similar situation, at least. I also legally downloaded Fallout New Vegas the same night. Good times. Jesus Christ. Hey, thief. Hey, thief. You want to feel like a fetus, thief? You want to feel like a fetus? I guarantee you the night you did that, I was already an adult. Time is a cruel mistress, Chathany. It's not a good time for anyone. Oh, dear God. You know, I probably should have, like, checked up on if there was anything broken while I was out there. Like, 9 in the morning. Anything on the cameras? Oh, right. Still have night vision on. Was that a thing moving back there, or is that just the tree? I think it's just the tree. Nothing extra there. I really shouldn't have to fix this for myself. This is government property. Someone should really come out and fix this for me. Yeah, you pick up that box. Guess I can do that now. SV dot ping. Everything fixed up still? Seems to be. How long? Make my life just a little bit easier. 13 is normal, the 14 is the drone. Mars is still looking great. You little bastard! Come here! Come here! Get down here! I see you! You cannot hide! Goddamn bugs. Ugh. Do I just need, like, a dozen of these things? We're getting, like, some weird frame drops over here when I do this. You seeing that? Is that the fog doing that? It might be. You gonna tell me I did a good job there? Yes, you are. Thank you, doctors. 323 space bucks. This is incredible, Dr. Kell. This data helps explain so much about deep space field theory. We don't even know where to begin. There are flux patterns like we've never seen, and you can actually hear the shapes interacting. At least we think that's what we're hearing. Fantastic job. Keep them coming. Cutest Genshin boy? Thief, I've never played Genshin Impact in my life. And I don't plan to. One of these days that thing's gonna be wide open, isn't it? I can't believe I found the damn combo to it and it just doesn't open still. 1-1-1-1. I hope your character's wearing a raincoat or something. Was there a sound just now, or am I hallucinating? Nothing else here. Nothing growing around the sides. Is that the sun? I think that's the sun. Yeah, it still doesn't open even with this. Boob. Still nothing. Ugh. So registers is unlocked on the other side, too. It's like a used Chinese box? Yeah, it is. I think I mentioned it before, but apparently, even if you, like, somehow manage to clip through this, there's just a second locked door down these stairs anyway. Oh, hey, it's the grate. That's where that is. Guess I can try this plan again. Yeet! I completely missed. Come here, you. Yeet! How the hell did I do this? Come on now, children. Yeah. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Yeah. I'm not great at this. Someone managed to land upright, though. Ma! Don't you want to go to your home? Are you too good for your home? Yeah. That might have been overkill. Some people use the cheat console to open the door. Is that what you're supposed to do? Because I know there's like some specific Easter eggs that are only limited to cheating. I am really bad at this. Get up there! I went too hard and it bounced right off. Is that the SCP logo on the bunker doors? I doubt it. God. If this was somehow secretly an SCP game, it'd be the best game that whole narrative thing ever had to its name. Containment breach is rough to say the least, man. Oh, hey! I think I got it that time. Might have. Alright, let's try this again. Too short. Christ. Come on. God damn it. Christ. God damn it. Christ. How the hell did I do this before? Come on, God. Leap for it. Just expand your mind. Grab hold. Reach your arms out, and you'll grab it every time. There. I let go. God damn it. Eh. Wanna work with me here? Can you just look up and grab it? No. That does not work. That is not how that works. Eh. Damn it. Oh. There, thank God. Yeah, managed it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on. There we go. Oh. Okay, well, it's on there enough for me. That's a job good enough for me. I can live with that. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? Alright. Guess I can find another one while I'm here. Even though I have, like, a hell of a horde going on here right now. Find another signal. Expand my horizons a little bit here. Close. There it is. Take you. You belong to me now. I saw a bug. I saw a bug. It's on the window. Show thine self, villain. Where'd you go? You around here? There you are. Come here. There's two of you. There is no escape from this. Nobody escapes from my dominion. Yeah. Come here. Come on. Come on, damn it. Yeah. You know, it's a shame stepping on them isn't enough. You know, I feel like a good boot is a better answer to this than a crowbar. At least as far as hitbox size goes. Come on. You know, it's getting hard to hold control while I'm doing this. It's a hold, not a toggle. There. Thank God. Fun fact, there are apparently nuclear volcanoes on the moon now. Based. I didn't just see another bug, did I? No? Seeing things now? Great. What the fuck? Object. If you say so. I'm sure this'll be eventful. Object type. Object. Also, I went too far. Come on now. Got it. Perfect. Well, this will be enlightening. This doesn't bode well. Scully, what do you think? You know, it's a shame the jaw doesn't hang open when I pick it up. I had a whole bit lined up with doing the Skeletor voice. Elvis, I'm not impressed. Elvis's brother that I don't remember the name of? I'm sorry. Well, while I wait on that. Anything going on out there? Does not seem like it. But if I just saw some homeless guy around out in the wilderness when I switched the cameras? Man, 60%. You know, I'll be honest, I have no real idea what I'm looking at right now. Especially with the term object being used. It started out at 100 output data, too. Must have been dead on the money to begin with. Anytime now. I wait with bated breath. on. Come on, man. I got things to do. How's that holding, by the way? It's fine. I could really use, like, a ladder or something that I could buy from the store. Be very helpful. At 90. Here I am. While you eat. This will be a treat. Thank you, ma'am. 95. Come on. Help me. You know you want to. And save. Alright, what do you got? Loud. Loud. Well, that's not no text data, is it? You know, if the day wasn't strange enough, now I have this shit to deal with. I vaguely hear like something is trying to communicate with me, but I can't tell exactly. Well, it is saved, so I have that one. Well, add you to the pile, and we'll get to work on leveling those with different ones. Don't slip off. Do it again. Back over, nya. Oh, wait, did I not save it? I thought I saved it. Huh. It was you, right? No, it was... Which one was it? Was it you? No, it was you. You're the one. You were the Lili man. Out here. There. Just make sure. Yep, that one. Save. There. That's what I need. Okay. Now I can add you back to the pile. Let's go. Grab you. Just make sure it's the right one. Copy. Take that. Get to work on it. Grab another one. Same thing at level 2. Copy you. Take that. Bring that up to the next 2 level. Same thing for max level. Like that. Just scum the system as much as possible. That should be that. You know, I have 300 space bucks to my name. I should probably buy something, shouldn't I? What did I get? More cameras? I feel like I'm fine for now. Tools? I haven't even used the metal detector yet. The Roomba is just gonna fall in that pool of water. The backpack we already know is useless. I think I should just get some decorations, maybe? Maybe. Should I get a rug? Chathany, I'm gonna get a rug. I'm gonna get a rug. I'd like to have a rug. You know, just spruce the place up a little bit. How about a nice vase? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds nice. Maybe get a rug like this, too. Yeah. Yeah, this'll be nice. Should I get a shelf? No, I probably shouldn't. Where was... I thought... Was drive rack in here? That might be something I should get. Drive rack, 50. Perfect! Get some decent stuff, finally. Level 1's done. Add you on. Make you up to level 2. Catch some Z's while I wait, huh? This'll work out. Too many of these. Do it again. Unfortunately, the drone works in real time and not in game time. He'll be coming eventually. My lungs, they suffer. 1111. Didn't come while I was asleep, right? No. We'll leave that open for the time being, though. Oh yeah, here it comes. Cool. You're about halfway there. Come on. Come on, Bezos. Strike me down. I dare you. You don't have the... I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Oh, that's how that works. Weird. Hold you up, like so. I'm gonna put it, like, right under my chair, I think. That'll be nice. You know? You know, assuming I can get, like, a good angle on it. So I need to Alt and E. Perfect! Now it's a little bit lopsided, but beggars can't be choosers. Level 2 is done. Next is the level 3. Which should be the one we listen to properly. This is a strange-looking vase. You know, when I saw the word vase in my decorations tab, this is not what I was expecting. It's a little gnome fella. Or like that turkey. You know, the one with the sunglasses? Look at him. I'm gonna put you right in the window. There you go. This is where you live now. Drive rack so I can stop throwing these things all willy-nilly on the table. At least for the time being. Might be a little bit more presentable looking. And my long red rug. How does this fold out exactly? Oh, that's how. I've seen longer. Over right here. A little bit to the left, like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. It's fine. Do it again. Start slotting these damn things in. I can still see what level they are if they're slotted in, right? No. Not just by looking, but they're labeled. I guess there's that. Should probably organize these a little bit better, but I don't want to. Okay, if I hold on to it, that's how that works. Okay. Good to know. Let me organize these more properly, right? Level 0 goes in the top left. Try and do a little bit of organizing here. Just a little bit now. Damn it. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It's fine. Any other level 0s I even have on the table? I don't think there are. Unless it's buried. Could be. Zero level 0? Yes, there are. That's great. Finally start slotting these damn things in a little bit. Do it again. Level... That's level 2. Level 1. Go in... Not there. You can go in the top right. I said you can go in the top right. Jesus, open your fucking ears. Just like that. Same with you. And with... I'd like to keep this just a little bit consistent. There it is. I had more level 1s than I thought I did. Huh. Slot in, please. Thank you. Go. Just like this now. Yeah. All working out, it is. Level 3s go into that corner. Am I out of level 3s finally? Did it finally happen? Might have. Huh. Didn't think this day would ever come again. Just do that. And do that. Best guns to dual wield. That's a broad question. I'm going to go with the Tech 9. Everyone likes a good Uzi. Well, I've run out of room for that, finally. You done yet? Yeah, you are. Alright. Chathany, what do you say to a big listen together as a family? Where is it? Come. Serving... You find this... boring, pack dush, close one, help, find me, take me home, I'm sorry, I change. That's foreboding. Save that. Delete the level 0 version of that. Save the level 3 version of that. Home? I guess. That was a weird one. Out of the audio. There's no image in the noise, just the dialogue. Keep an eye on those cameras while I'm here. There was ever a time, it would be now. In the basement still. One of these days that wall's gonna be open. Well, that's fucking ominous. Have you on standby, like so. Grab a box for when the next work order comes in. 13's fine. 13's normal. Mars is doing fine. That's still closed. Yeah. Time is it? About 6. Somehow doubt I'm gonna be able to sleep through the whole night. But I'm still gonna try. Sleepy time. That is pitch black darkness if ever I've seen it. Nothing extra wandering around. Seems we're fine. Oh my god. Alright, this is not how I thought my night would go. Are you nuking me or are you doing something else? I thought you were about to glass the whole country. I'll be honest. I was getting flashbacks of Halo just then. Alright, well that was a thing. Where the hell was that? The alien got to go home? You think I can go to wherever the hell that was? It was off in that direction past that satellite. Which one is that? Where's my map? The river's there, then that would be... Charlie, right? Satellite Charlie? I go past Charlie. SV dot target Charlie. Is that the right one? No, it's not the right one. We're on the right track, though. If it's not Charlie, then it'd be F. Whatever the hell F is. Which one's F? SV dot... Ping... F, 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 F. Which one's F? Yankee and Uniform are both out, too. F, 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 F. Foxtrot. Foxtrot. SV dot target Foxtrot. Yeah, fuck. SV dot target Foxtrot. Directly forward. Still at normal number. Well, I know what to do when the morning comes, at least. Not even 8:30. Not how I thought any of this would go. Not at all. No, I was about to suggest, but no, this is more towards the right side. I'm wandering around outside my front yard. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Okay, this is a weird one. Strange times. Alright, well, I'm going back to sleep after that whole ordeal. Dear God. That was a little bit much. Sleep, perchance to dream. Anytime you want to come up, Mr. Sun. Anytime now. Anytime now. What the... Oh, it's raining again. I thought the stars just disappeared for a second. I'd be very concerned. No, great, you're back. Hmm? Christ. 2 zeros, 2 ones, and a 2, and check on Romeo and Papa. Yeah, I'll get right on that. 1:30 in the morning is not the time I would like to be doing this. I can be able to see a damn thing in the dark like this either. I'll be able to pass the time somehow. Oh hey, my daily allowance. I had the door open all night. Not a good time. Let it go. Thank you. Food. Extra. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. What do you mean 15? What do you mean 15? Oh, the drone. Nerves are a little bit shot after the whole beam of light incident. You better not be getting closer to me. I swear to God. I can't go back to sleep until my stamina's like below 80, I think. You know, I half expected to see the mothership after that. Christ. Don't get knocked over. Stay upright, please. Fine. I'm gonna take a trip down to the basement quick. On the standards that I can. Still shut. Ugh. God. That shut off for now. No one's trying to peek at me through the windows, right? Are you still moving around out there? Da 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 da. Yankee in uniform, we're both out, that was it. And you wanted me to check on Romeo and Papa. 2 zeros, 2 ones, and a 2. Did you hear something just now? No, seriously, did you? I think I might be tripping. I think I might be. Couldn't tell if that was my air fryer making noise or not. Game puts you on nerve when there's like a glacial pacing to it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't just hear a voice just now or something, did you? God. How was I doing? 2 zeros, 2 ones, and a 2. 2 zeros, 2 ones, and a 2. 2 zeros. Yeah, get in the box. Get in the box. You know, I can just hold the damn button, can't I? 2... Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. 2 zeros. 2 ones. And a 2. And I'll also give them this 3 I found that had alien dialogue on it. That works. Fucking night sky. Not a damn thing. Can't believe it's still there! The wiki did say the predators would fuck you with you from time to time. That's not a good thing. It's very much not a good thing. Oh, speaking of... Maxwell. Maxwell activated. Find Maxwell. Man. Why is this my life? Why did I sign up for this job? Not a thing happening around here. Me every day. Relatable statement. Can't believe it's still just hanging out around there. Damn mantis dog thing. Are you gonna let me sleep yet? No, God forbid. Sure as hell not going out there in the dead of night after tonight. After the rest of all the things I had to deal with. Speaking of, I have to get my paper for this. They're off. Report. Romeo and Papa. Put it in my pocket. You know, Chanthony, I just had a moment where I turned around and I realized it was still light outside. And I didn't understand the world for a second. It's normal for the sky to still be blue at like 9:30, right? Ugh. God. Ugh. You know, I'm still pretty damn sure the worst scare I've ever had in this game was, that signal we found in a previous build that was when we, like, filtered it. The visual that came through the static was a POV shot from that corner of that window looking into this room. That probably got me more than anything else in the game. I don't think anything's come close. Maybe the sleep paralysis demon. Maybe. Yeah, it was a pretty rough time. Just a black and white image on this screen that was just a POV of that window looking in here. Oh, speaking of, hey Q, yeah, you want to break immersion completely? Here's the player character model. Look at him. Look at this boy. Look at him, he handsome. Average Switzerland man. Do you still have it? Unfortunately not. It's in a previous build of the game. That save is gone. Probably find it if you go back through the VODs on the YouTube. I don't even remember which part it was. No information there. Can I go back to sleep yet? Thank God. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Anytime, son. Thank you. Alright, I'm going out there. I'm gonna go see where the hell that light was. First order of business. Let's go. It was past that satellite, right? Maybe it left something. There's a chance. Ah! I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm great. I'm dandy. Fan-friggin-tastic, even. So it was past this. What? I turned backwards when I wasn't looking. Ugh. Try not to run into a tree again, please. And stop spinning around while we're at it. Ugh. Christ. Yeah, it would have been, like, right around here, right? That's where that beam was? I think? It looked pretty fucking big. From a distance, over at the base. Anything? Looks like anything is different. Also, keep an eye out for a cat. Stop me if you see a little black and white cat. Yeah. I'm really not seeing anything different on the landscape. Maybe it was just a pickup. What's the cat for? Apparently there was just an Easter egg where they added a meme cat to the game that you can find. If you type Maxwell into the console. I'm sure you've seen the Maxwell cat memes. Little black and white cat, he has his own theme song. typically associated with Gmod. Yeah, I'm not seeing a damn thing different about the landscape. I keep thinking that one tree up there is an alien. No, I found the perimeter wall. I thought that was him. It was a rock. Why is there just one tree? I know, right? Every time I see it. Huh. Well, it's the edge of the valley. One of these days, the thing's gonna be gone and I'm not gonna be able to handle it. Well, I think I've done all I can out here. There is, like, a strange amount of rocks out here, though. Fuck. The hell is this? This is a fridge? Indy, are you in there? And I already have one of these. Oh. That's what that's for. Right? I'll bite. Okay. Keep an eye out for more of those, I guess. Whatever the hell this is. Mushroom. Food. Huh. Let me up. This is a smart idea I have. Yeah, that thing's shut pretty solid. Shame about that. Guess that explains all the rocks. Trying to hide, are ya? Huh. More rocks down there. I didn't find this before, did I? I don't think I did. I think I found like a dwarven ruin thing before. Looked like a Dwemer artifact in Elder Scrolls. It was like gold and it was like cylindrical. I remember finding that. I don't remember finding that thing, though. Anything else going on over here? No? Doesn't seem like... Alright, then. It's a shame I don't have a digital map on me so I can tell where the hell I am right now. Alright, keep that in mind if I ever find more of those. What the hell is this? Where's the nearest satellite? You. Whichever one you are. Eh. Be a good place to find out. Eh. Dun, 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 dun. Victor. It's Victor. Nearby Victor is where that fridge thing is. Try and remember that. Also search around, in case there's anything. And nothing. Great. Well, you're working still. Which ones did I need to look up for this? Romeo and Papa. And it was Yankee in uniform that were broken. Huh. Alright. Keep it together now. Don't have a panic attack over nothing. Victor, we have poachers. Well, here's this. It definitely wasn't you that got picked up then, although you weren't there before, were you? Oh no, I picked you out of the fireplace last time I came around here, didn't I? You're just extra storage, but it doesn't really help me. You know, the last time I tried and take something from this camp, the Predator came out and, like, beat me up. Not exactly a terrible setup. Can't do anything with this yet, either. Still don't know what the hell this thing is. What is it? Taser? Plunger? Oh. I can't believe your character doesn't comment about this, by the way. Even after all this time, saying, seems like something a little bit out of the ordinary. Just a little bit. A curmudgeon, even. Ugh. The things I do. The things I put up with. I need to run. Maybe it's you. Probably actually target the ones I need. Park. Papa. It is you that I need, right? Yeah, you were the second one I needed. Great, 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 great. Da da dun da 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 dun dun. Still functioning, thank God. SV dot hash. Whip you out again. Yeah, good night, thief. Get some decent sleep. Don't do anything unsavory. I swear to God. OULJE2IG. Great. SV dot target Romeo. Which I think is on the outer end of the valley, isn't it? Other direction, though. Yeah, I think that's it all the way out there. Might even be past that. Speed. Let gravity do its thing. Ugh. We're doing okay. We're doing nominal. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all to worry about. High speeds never hurt anybody. Just a rock. Up and over. Speed. Speed. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm fine. Nailed it. Yeah, that's Romeo. That's the one. I think the cave is around here, isn't it? Whee! Need a little bit more forward momentum. Whee! Oh god. Eh. I wish I could legally play the Crazy Taxi theme doing this. Yeah. Wanna see another scientist? Does the dev just upload, like... I guess... What's the term I'm looking for here? Concept art for the other scientists? Is that what he's doing in his spare time? That would explain why the updates are so few and far between lately. Alright, what does he look like? Dr. Max? Cute girl. Huh. Not bad. Not terrible. Certainly not the worst I've seen in current year. There's Romeo. SV dot hash. Grab this. Okay. 17. D3. GUT. VR. Great. Let's go fix the other ones we saw. Yankee. Yankee in uniform, right? The art for the characters is pretty decent. Yeah, it seems to be. There we go. Let's get to fixing, and then we can finally head home, huh? Rolling start. You know what? Hang on a sec. Hang on. Hang on, Chathany, hang on. Hang on. It'll be worth it. This bit will be worth it, I promise. You should be familiar with the bit. We've done it before. I went too far. I went too far. I went too far. I went too far. Eh. Need a nice open stretch of land for that. Wish I could set up like a racetrack in this valley. Good spot for it. Huh. Anything on the outer edge here that I can find that may be worth it? No. Get to fixing then. 3, -4, 8, 6, 0, 4, 11, and 9. SV dot target uniform. Great. Back on the road now. That guy is the one sending you your assignments? Dr. Bao? That's a grizzled fellow right there. Huh. Where did I park? Oh, no. Okay. I thought I was slipping. Rui, hey, man. I don't. You're late for the bit that's ongoing. Where was I? Ah, yes. Doing burnouts, and I can't stop. Yeah. What is it saying? I keep hearing Daddy. It's saying Daytona. Daddy. No, not like this. I fell. I'm too hungry, I fell. Come back! Come back, you bastard! Thank God. That could have gone so much worse. I'm starting to starve out here. That's not a good sign. Alright, we're here. That's enough of this bit. Enough of this bit. Next bit. Ugh. Can you die in the game? I used to think you couldn't, and then I had an encounter with a Muppet. You know, that was fun. Do I have any food on me? I do not. Baby is too hungry to fix the thing. I'm hallucinating burgers. It doesn't help matters. Anything out here? Oh! Another one of these things. Cool. What? Oh. I'm alright. Walk it off. Walk it off. It'll be fine. Alright, well, we're not fixing that. Need to get home for all this. But assuming I can find home. Not a good time to fall. Not a good time to fall because you're starving to death. To death, more like to discomfort. Still, though. Ow! ATV, ATV, where are you? Tell me I didn't lose my only mode of transportation. Meto, you want to pack the boys? Is that what you want in these trying times? There you go. Where is my vehicle? I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it went back down the hill, in which case that bitch is gone. There is a ragdoll button, too. It's C. ATV, where you go? I can't even sprint like this either. Is that it? No, that's a tree. I'm okay. Ugh. I'm alright. Fine. There's no reason to panic about nothing. You know, I'm pretty sure I can reset the ATV back to base on load up of a new session. So we should be fine. I just need to walk home. Slowly. I clipped the beam. Nice. That's a hell of a moment. It keeps happening, and it's getting worse every time. Ugh. Just get to the top of the hill, that way you stop losing progress. Then maybe you can get your bearings. This is why I need to walk around with an MRE in my pocket. Ow. Ugh. Baby doesn't eat for one day and he keeps collapsing. What a naughty child. Because that's the campsite. There's that tree that I keep seeing. So base should be over this way. Ugh. Oh my god. Good clip name. Shouldn't be too hard to spot the tower once I'm in the right direction. Home. What? I'm fine. I'm at 0 food now, though. That's not good. You don't hallucinate from lack of food, right? Other than the burger? We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're great. This is not the worst time we've had. I'm okay. I'm alright? Perfectly okay. You know, it doesn't help I'm lost in the woods now. It really doesn't. Collapsing this often isn't really helping with my sense of direction at present. Ow. Upsy daisy now. Ugh. You think at some point the alien's gonna see me keep collapsing and then he's just gonna start, like, taking pity on me and throwing food at me? That'd be nice. That'd be nice, right? Oh no. What? At least I see the tower now. There it is, there's home. There's a nice big old pizza in there waiting for me. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm fine. I'm great. Nothing bad happened. I'm not starving. You're starving. Power slide. Why does it hurt every time? The aliens will realize Earth isn't worth conquering? Could be. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ow. If I came back and someone else was sitting behind my desk, I wouldn't be able to deal with it, I'll be honest. Nice lost iframes. Alright, well I guess I'll reset the vehicle on the next session start. Ugh. It's okay. Pizza. Pizza is right through the door. There's pizza. The pizza is here. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, thank God. Just leave it there. I did my job. I got them hash codes. We're fine. It's all gravy. Let's get that paycheck for the day, huh? Grab that, will ya? Oh, thank God. Okay, we're fine. Safely back in the comfort of my own government-sanctioned home. Turn off the night vision on these things now. That's fine. Off with that. If I just turned on one of these cameras and saw my ATV. It'd be a weird one. Alright. Just get in the trash. There, thank you. Ugh. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da da da. Now I haven't tried these yet, or the cake. Think the cake might be worth it? Let me take the cake. I'll take an order of cake. Why not? Gonna microwave some pancakes before I turn into a rag doll myself. Based. 0, -2, 5, 8, 9, 2, 0, and 2. Fix that. Finally coming by to pick up my order, eh, Bezos? And you better go. I know the type of things your kind get up to. You better run. I'll try and get a slice of cake on my birthday. I didn't have cake on my birthday. Brisk. Huh. Well, this is all wonderful. Still tripped up about that one. You know, just a bit. Smidgen. Tiny bit. Speaking of, I sent them the level 3 that I got out of that, right? The one with the actual message? Yeah, I totally did. Well, that'll be fun. Eh. This is fine. Mars, still ugly. Hideous as it ever been. Can I do anything with this? I don't think I can. It's just a vase. With feet. Kind of like a potato, honestly. Just a bit. Oh, you got back to me finally. 82, 50, and 45. Alright, we gathered some data from it. Process more data so we can get enough to release papers in public. Just completely ignoring the alien message, huh? Ugh. Goddamn Swiss. You coming back from my cake yet? Any day now. You best come back sometime soon, you hear? You best be on your way. You're never gonna hear the end of it otherwise. You know, I keep forgetting I have lights in here for this. I think these are the emergency lights. I've only seen them once. Pretty sure. I think he's coming by with the cake. Oh boy. This'll be worth it. This'll be a treat. Thank you, ma'am. I have the speed of a cheetah and the reflexes of a monk. I'm alright. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chathany, who's your favorite Nekapara girl? I'm fond of either Chocola or Azuki myself. Mmm. Delicious. A little bit minty. Good. I can live with this. Huh. Mushroom. What? Like, I can appreciate Chocola calling you Oni-chan and all that. It's very appealing to me specifically. All of them are pretty good, though. There's not one loser amongst that cast. Huh. Well, this has been an eventful evening, hasn't it? Let's grab one more signal for the session, huh? See what we can't find. Keep on standby. Da 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 da. Take it. Damn it. Okay, find another one, I guess. Spread out a little bit more, apparently. There you are. There, finally. Thank God. Take a little bit of a nap while the satellites are readjusting. They have readjusted. Object, none. Well, that's promising. Nothing there. There you are. Too much? Perfect. Next is you. A little bit more. A little bit. Jesus. Okay, it's a planet now. It went from none to planet. Big change. Okay, got that handled. I don't like that being on screen. I guess while I wait on that... Anything else I really want? Nothing really springs to mind. Not excessively, at least. Bug. Bug. Bug on the window. Bug must die. Bug must die now. Intruder. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you little bastard? I know you were here somewhere. Movement? My vision is based on movement, like a T-Rex. Except apparently that's complete bullshit. That's not scientifically accurate at all. I know I saw it on the window. Where'd you go? You on the ceiling? You know, I keep thinking I hear voices. And I can't tell if I'm getting, like, auditory hallucinations IRL or not at this point. That's a thing stress can cause, right? Right? Am I going crazy? Is it final? There you are. Get down here. Get down here, coward! I'm not the coward, you're the coward! Got it. You have a good night, Matto. If you get a weird red skull signal, erase it, period. Keep that in mind. Oh, hey. Loud. Loud. Doesn't seem like anything. Save it for now. Add it to the pile, and then we'll get it leveled. As much as we can. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Copy. Get you to level 1. Same thing with you at level 2. Just keep reselecting it to make sure. That's level 2 one. Same thing for level 3. Copy. There. Now just wait on that a little bit. That's the level 1 taken care of. Which I can slot in right there. And the level 2. Got a little bit of sleep time with that. Should be enough. Do it again. Not what I wanted to do. Cameras, just in case anything might be a little bit odd right now. Switch things over to night vision. Just in case I need it. You can stay there. You switch over. Starting to get dark out. You, I can leave. I should really close that garage door. I should probably do that. It's probably a smart thing to do, right? Is you done? Level 2. Yep. And bring you up to level 3. 1, 1, 1. Close the gate. Infiltrate. Storm the gate. Cake. Well, the bottom slots are all taken up now. Don't want to stuff too many things in there. Both level 2s as well. Do it again. Get a little bit of sleepy time in. Should be good enough. Yes, it is. Do it again, please. No new sightings to speak of. Good landscape. Oh, this bodes well, doesn't it? I should really order more batteries. Actually, do I have a spare battery? I think I do, right? Yes. Pocket one of those, just in case I run out. You are donezos! Alright. Which means I can erase the level 0 version, like, now. Okay! Let's give it a listen together! No. Well, it's something. Can't quite tell what, but it is something. Add it on. Huh. Well, shite. We got time for another one. We got time for one more. Grab one more. We got a little bit of time to work with. Just hop to it. I'll be taking this. Thank you. Do 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 do. Fix you up. 8, -2, 4, 6. That's 10, 7, -3, 4. Perfect. Mars, how you feeling? Great. Good to know. Your lady's taking your sweet time turning around? Yes, you are. Thank you for the patsies. Appreciate. Wondrous. Glorious, even. Oh, good, you're done. I'm sure this will go well. Nothing there. Nothing there. There you are. Too much. Damn it. Perfect. Next is you. A little bit extra. Too much. There. Brown dwarf. That's a slur for something or other. Huh. Nothing has happened scary yet? Nothing? Nothing at all? Hugh, maybe you looked away from the screen. Here's a clip of something that happened earlier. Please, by all means, have a look. I'm not seeing anything else here. Guess I'm just waiting on the new signal. A little bit more than halfway. When did I miss that? Yeah, that's about right. That followed right after listening to this. Very eventful. Why when I look away it happens? That's what happens when your horror game is glacial. Save that. Loud. Well, no help there, but I'll save it for now. Get that leveled up, and we'll give it a listen when we get the chance to. Slot you in there. Copy that over. Copy. Do it again. Raise you up to level 1. Do the same thing with you at 2. Make sure I'm getting the right one here. Don't think aliens want anything to do with us. I really like the theory that the reason UFO sightings became so much more prevalent in the 40s and 50s is one of them saw a nuke go off and went, "Yo, Zigthu, what the fuck is that?" That might be something we invented all on our own that they have no idea about. I like that idea, personally. Want to have some streamer fun, Ori? That sounds like a euphemism. Sounds a little bit like a euphemism. Nothing there. Night vision? Nothing. Night vision? Nothing. I applaud they used pink lasers, at least. You would. Hmm. I am now cream sodaless. This thing's taking a while to level up. Any new... Oh, great, you're back. I don't like it's just out there somewhere. I really don't. I don't appreciate that. Just about done on you, though. Have that. Level 1 done. Slot you in there. Grab the next one. Is cream soda good? I never saw the appeal. It's just a vanilla flavor, essentially. I like it. It's one of my favorites, personally. Take a load off. Really wish I could replace this camera. Is that a root beer float kind of thing? How do I describe it? I'm pretty sure it's just vanilla. I think it's just a vanilla flavor. Maybe it was the brand? Could have been. Please. Should I save before I do this? No, I'll do this after I analyze the signal. After that. After I do this, and then after I get this to level 3, and then I listen to that. Then I'll do whatever that does. The last time you people made me type something into a console, a Muppet came to kill me. Was it Big Bird? No, it was red and shaped like a large dog. No, it was not Clifford either. I could defeat Clifford in single combat. I feel confident in that statement. Come on. Level 2. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be done by the time I'm done, right? Get up to like 45, let's say. Conscious. Did I press the wrong button at some point? I guess I did. You started on level 2. What happened when you died in the game? There was a console command, like at the bottom corner of the screen, that said, get fucked. And then it loaded me back into the main menu. That was fun. I'm going back to sleep. Oh good, you're done. Level 2 taken care of. Did you lose your save? No, I thankfully saved right before that. Thank God. Yep. Sleep this off a little bit, right? Elvis, how you doing? You doing good? You're not gonna come alive at some point, right? You wouldn't do that to me. You know, boys, maybe it's time I gave both of you another brother. Maybe it's time I did that, huh? Mushroom. Yeah. Okay. Alien. Behind you. Hello. Welcome to the family. Please, enjoy the pool. Directly. See, he likes it. Yeah. You're just out there. The mushrooms scared. Mushrooms just grow around this place for some reason. There's a note downstairs that talks about it. In fact, I think I brought it up here. Is this it? No, this is a blank one. Is it the one I have tucked back here? It might be. Yeah, this is the one. This is the note we found in the basement when we first uncovered it. Nothing unusual, got 2 planets, ate an MRE, took a nap, bought a cactus to spend my time with. I called him Vinny, and he's sitting on my desk. It's not that as bad as I thought. Bit lonely, but it's okay. Almost a week, I'm not crazy yet, but it's not that comfortable as before. Noticed a big cluster of mushrooms next to the garage. I'm not eating these, who knows what mushrooms are these, but they can be the last resort in case of alien invasion. I'll be sitting in that bunker, running out of supplies, crying in the pillow. Smell good, though. About to work, nothing crazy, even boring. 1 planet and 2 stars for the past 3 days. Did you write that? I did not, no. I found this in the basement. I think looking after that mushroom pile is my new hobby. They grow quite fast and they look pretty. Today I wanted to rearrange the furniture in this shithole and I found a hatch. Deep and dark. Holy hell. Shit, I'll explore it tomorrow. I'm catching a lot of objects recently. 4 stars, 3 planets, a bunch of asteroids, and one object I can't see. Weird one. Sanity is okay. Vinny and a pile of mushrooms is my company. Can't send emails and chat with my team. The system is ridiculous. Safety. Safety against who? Aliens? Bet they give zero shit about this planet, and I doubt they even exist. I ain't going back. Threw out everything. Put this shit in here, and what even is this? I don't know. I don't want to know. At least I feel safe. Today was a crazy day. Unknown object. Can't see on the screen. Emitting a high-quality signal like it's sitting right on the sensors. Big file, too. Processing it right now, waiting for the results. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if that sound was a result of an error, noise, or old-ass equipment, but I hear speech, high-pitched, almost robotic, echoing. I don't know. Vinny is gone. Vanished from my desk. Yesterday it was there, and today is just poof. Not crazy. I passed the test 7 out of 10 today. Not great, but I can think rationally. Maybe I was sleepy yesterday and took it with me? I'll spend the day searching for him. Power ran out. Great. Can't do shit. Only source of entertainment is this big, dirty window. I think I'll clean it up until power gets restored. No light. What the fuck? I'm losing my sanity in this place. Doors are locked. They open automatically. They should open automatically. So dark at night. So quiet. I fell down the hatch. I don't know if I broke my leg, but it hurts as shit. No light. Can't see anything. Update, the power's back. Gonna try to get out. Finally, I got out of this hole. If I ever get my hands on Dr. Bao. The mushroom cluster is gone too, ripped straight out of the ground. Only hole left. Scratches on the concrete and garage door. I don't need bears in this place. I have enough problems already. The footsteps at night. Shit glows. He keeps walking around. I don't know who, but please stop. Sanity is at 0. I can't. All of my servers are shut down. Download speed is almost 0. Downloading stuck at 99.8%. That object must be an alien ship. I miss Vinny. These guys are fuckers. The only way to talk to them is sending notes on that drone, and they can't answer back. Finish the report. Can't do shit. Fuck you. I'm stuck. I won't send them anything anymore. Ride that drone. I don't give a fuck. Trying meditation today. My sanity's going back. The drone attempt was horrible. Climb the fence and get the fuck out of here. Getting a notebook as MRE and crowbar. I see bright pink light behind the mountains. I'll go check it real quick. Get out of here. Understandable. Well, it's past midnight now, at least. A 0, 2 1s, and a 2. I'll get right on that. Speaking of. What was this piece of note I found? Oh, right. This was another one from that same journal. Finally got more financial support for our mission. We can get deeper this time, but today I noticed something interesting. The hole made one deep, bassy sound. Couldn't record and I don't know if it was naturally made sound, but it sounds like a really deep metal squeak. Hole was pretty weird. Right. This camera. Not that one. That one. This. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm fine. I'm perfectly okay. I'm alright. I'm calm. I'm collected. I'm rational. I feel nothing. Nothing at all. I'm in a very good mood. Nothing can bring me down. Nothing at all. I hate this fucking job. Goddamn Switzerland. He looks like me in the kitchen at night. You're a gremlin? Huh. Passed out about 30 minutes into the stream. Did I miss anything? No. No, you didn't miss anything. Nothing at all. Didn't miss a single thing. You didn't miss anything at all. You didn't miss a single goddamn thing, man. Not even a little bit. Haven't missed anything of note. Not even a little bit. Go outside and touch him. This is like 30 miles away. Didn't miss anything, man. Not even a little bit. Cry of fear looking motherfucker. He looked like he dropped his glasses. Possible. All I really have to my name is a crowbar, I'll be honest. This isn't exactly a tempting shock for me. Not really. In fact, I think that's him on the radar, I keep saying. Yeah, right there. That's him. It's him all the way out there. Go to him. He's gonna be gone by the time I get there. Then the stamina's only at 38. Hang on. Hang on. I can alleviate my tiredness a little bit. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Alleviate that a bit. No one peeking at me through the window. Which satellite is that? Which satellite is that? I don't remember which one it is. He's gone. Where you go? Where you running? Coward! I know you're out there. You can't fool me. Is that him? Which satellite is that? You want to pat the boy mental? You want to pat the boy? Is that what you want? There you go. Wonder if there's anything if you're right next to them. Possible. Which satellite is that? I don't even remember. It might be... Hang on, let me reset a thing. Hang on. SV dot target reset. There. Server is reset. So it's all the way... that way. All the way that way. That would be Yankee, right? I think that's Yankee. SV dot target Yankee. Alright, off I go. Godspeed me. Let's see how this goes. Ba-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-dun. This is a stupid idea I'm doing. This is a good one, not a great plan. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Stuffed my face full of cake. Took a piss. Gonna go out and crowbar an alien. It's one of them days. An average day in Deutschland. Ugh. I shouldn't be doing this. This is a bad one. This is a bad time I'm doing. This is not a good plan. Why am I doing this? I shouldn't do this. I'm doing it, though. I wish I still had night vision goggles. Unfortunately, they were glued to my head last time I found them. You know, I'm liable to run into them before I even get to the damn satellite, aren't I? There's a satellite there, right? Not a good noise. Not a good noise right now. Noises, not a good time. Okay, where is this damn thing? Let me get a new battery in this flashlight quick, hang on. There. I got a crowbar and I know how to use it. Where you at, motherfucker? Come on out now. This is a stupid plan. Ugh. This is not a good idea. This is not a good one. This is not great. Where the hell is this fenced-off hole? He's hanging out around it, right? It's definitely the general area. There was a whole flatland right next to the thing, right? Pretty sure? I'm just gonna walk forward doing this with my arms. And if you're in the way, then that's your fault. Ugh. You know, it's the lack of noise right now that's hitting me worse. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna get in here so he can't sneak up on me. I don't think he comes out of the hole. I think he comes out of the cave. Yeah, he was right around here. Wherever the hell he wandered off to. He's not teleporting. I know he's moving because you can see him moving on the radar. Damn, I can't take the radar with me. Doesn't he glow? I think he glows in the dark, doesn't he? So I should be able to spot him anytime I see him. I think? From what I remember? Or am I thinking of that time I was seeing the pink lights? Well, I don't see him down that way. The perimeter wall. Where the hell did you go? You gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, hey. I think the sun's starting to come up. That might be why I don't see him anymore. Nocturnal animal. You know, this thing looked less like an alien and more like a cryptid of some kind. Would not surprise me. Pinecone. You wanna play fetch? You wanna play fetch, boy? Huh? Have a good time? You and I together? I have lost all sight. The beast is ferocious. The body is round. I really don't want to run downhill because if I trip, I'll just lose the crowbar. I don't see any lights anyway. I'm pretty sure they glow in the dark. I think that was the case, right? I guess I could have just turned off the night vision when I was looking at him in the camera to check, but I didn't even think about it. What cryptid is even in Deutschland? Yeah. You have till 6 a.m. to find it? That late, huh? Working on FNAF rules, are we? Mothman is an American thing, yes. A very, very specific American thing. In a single town in the Midwest. And the sightings just outright stopped after a certain point, which lends a little bit more credence to that one. You know, wandering around through the fucking woods at night with a crowbar looking for, like, a monster of some kind. Not a good time. This is not worth the payroll. It's really not. Also, I'm about to pass out and start hallucinating. I'm going home. Fuck this. Dun da 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 dun dum. Going home. Fruitless venture. Must be run into him on the way back. Ugh. Hello? I heard something just now. You heard it, right? Hello? I thought I heard it moving. I heard something moving. Yeah. Ooh. He's running. He's taking off. Okay. All right. Come here. Is he even trying? He's just kind of galloping around. I'll be honest. He didn't seem to much care about me. It's like a roach. A little bit. Where'd you go? Is that a skinwalker? Is that what that is? I don't think Switzerland has skinwalkers. Where'd he go? Alright, well, I've had my close encounter for the evening. I'm going home. I'm about to pass out anyway. Stamina's only at 18. Well, that was a fun endeavor. Would you believe he's from another game? Well, it sounds like the type of thing he'd put in. What happens if you pass out? Oh, you don't. It's just if you get below 15, then the sleep paralysis demon becomes active. And if the sleep paralysis demon grabs you, then you get a nightmare. And if you lose the nightmare, then you just, like, pass out and you get 0 stamina and you start, like, falling over constantly. Kind of like what you do when you start starving. It's more punishment than it is a game over state. Just annoying more than anything. Yeah, kind of. My soul left my body when I first saw the sleep paralysis demon because it's the only direct contact I had had with anything. Base is this way. Cool. If you pass out too many times, the game is supposed to default to the main menu. Oh, that's how that works. There's one of my cameras. That's the invisible thing with the eyes, right? Yes. It's not real, but you're tired, so you don't know what is real. Is there a way to win the game? This is just a demo. Apparently there is a specific, like, end state to the demo. Have yet to find it in the 17 sessions I've had with this game. This is version 0.5, though, so... There hasn't been an active update for this since May, I think, which is a hell of a change of pace from the frequency of updates the dev was doing before that, so hopefully he's actually putting in a significant amount of effort to get the thing into, like, a finished state. We can only hope. The name of the creature was the Anti-Breather. Quite a name, I'll be honest. Do that again. I'm going to bed. Fuck this world. Ah, sleepy. There you go. Alright, let's give this damn thing a listen. And I think I can get rid of, the level 0 version of the Brown Dwarf. Okay. Bump up the audio all the way in case it's really quiet. Now, that was disappointing. Yeah, well. Can't win them all. Alright, well, I found a cryptid. in the woods. And now I'm going to do whatever the hell this is. Save the game. Ariral.pliz. Fine, check the radar. Oh. Oh, great. Fucking awesome. What have you done? What have you done, and also why? Why would you do this to me? Oh, the game is hitching. Oh, good, the Predator is coming again. Oh, good. Oh, awesome. Good. Yeah, just what I needed. Ugh. This is like the third time I've had to fist fight this thing. Third damn time. Third damn time. I didn't start this war, but I'ma finish it. I don't know which way he's coming from. I don't know which way he's coming from. He's invisible, that's the problem. I just don't want him knocking over my lights. Where you at? Where you at? You want this? He took my crowbar and he beat me with it. He took my crowbar and he beat me with it again. Where are you, motherfucker? There you are. I see you. I see the shimmer. I see the shimmer. He's shimmering and he's shaking, he is. Yeah. Let's talk about this for a second, man. Let's discuss this amicably, please. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Where's my crowbar? Where's my crowbar? Where's my crowbar? There you are. Yeah. Did you leave? Are you satisfied? This is the third time, man. Third time. Third time, man. Not cool. Ugh. At least he didn't knock over my things this time. Ugh. You didn't steal anything from me this time, right? Goddamn Yautja. You satisfied? Yeah, you're satisfied. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. Suffering. Well, I'm good. I'm satisfied. I'm good with this. I'm fine with that. A little bit excessive. Just a little bit. Sometimes it will uncloak. Oh, joy! You know, I had a whole plan with throwing the rock at him so he'd catch it and then beating him with the crowbar while he was holding the rock. Didn't work out that way. Snuck up on me. Dick. At least I didn't lose my crowbar this time. Well, this place sucks. Can you knock over my lamp? I'll knock over my lamp. Yeah. Well, this has been an eventful evening, hasn't it? Ugh. I feel like going in for seconds. Hang on. What was the thing's name? Pride? What was the thing's name? What was the Muppet's name? Inform me. What was the Muppet's name? This has to be done. Blood must be repaid. Gooseworks.rufus. You want a piece of me, motherfucker? We playing for keeps this time. I know you're out there somewhere. You go back and you tell them. Goose works like the YouTuber? That's what I said. I'm too tired, apparently. Not a good time to be tired. Not a good time. Not a good time at all. Not a great one. The noises aren't helping either. But I already know what I'm in store for. If I can get onto the roof, this will be much less strenuous. Come on, this is not the time to miss this jump. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Christ. Make the jump. There. And like that, I am safe. A mushroom to your name? I wish I had a rock I could throw at him. The name of the predators is called Ararows. Yeah, I gathered. Ah, I should have brought that rock with me. Where does this thing even come from? Where does it spawn? Does it spawn at the campsite? Takes a minute for it to actually become active, right? That's how that works? You mean the Ararows? No, I mean this... You know, somehow I forgot. There he is. I see you, motherfucker. I see you. I'm gonna throw the crowbar at him. I'm gonna throw the crowbar at him and see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens. No, I have a better idea. Come here, motherfucker. I need you out and about where I can see you. You know, I was hoping that would work. It really was. I was really hoping that would do something. That didn't do shit. That didn't do a goddamn thing. Yeah, fuck you too. I don't think he can go to your base. We tested that before. He totally can. He can totally open those doors, no problem. You having a good time there? You having a fun one? Enjoying yourself? On my dime? Where the hell's my crowbar? Bounced off, like, around here, right? Well, I don't see it anywhere. He won't. Shh. Stop making noise. Does he kill you? Oh, yeah. Good thing I saved before. Oh, good. Here come the rain. He is knocking over my lights. Good thing I saved. I'm too tired. Daddy Vizibi is too tired to do the thing. It's only invading alien. It do not matter. Nothing matter. Nothing to be concerned over. Nothing at all. You know, if I bait you over here, can I get on the ATV and maybe run you down? Maybe. There's a chance. There's a slim chance. See how this works? Oh. Probably not. Oh, right. I forgot I don't have an ATV. Yeah, you just go ahead and clip through the walls. Time to face the music, I guess. Come at me, motherfucker! What? Same as it ever was. Skill issue. Get fucked. Lamau. End. Well, good a time as any. Well, I saved before that, so we're fine. Oh god, my back. Ugh. Oh, the suffering. Oh, the misery. Alright, I'm good with that. Whew! Thank you for the patsies. Isn't that what octopi do to eat? It's certainly possible. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, I'm fine with that. Okay. Let's come by the stream, everyone. It means a lot. If you want to know when streams are going to start or what we're going to do on an even day, scroll down just a little bit, hit the link, follow me on Twitter. The YouTube is also there for VODs and highlights. That is something you're interested in, and feel free to sub there. But we're going to call it for the night. Thank you very much for stopping by. We should be back tomorrow for probably more RimWorld. Probably. More than likely. I don't exactly have a third thing lined up for the rotation yet. But, you know, if you have time for the next night. But yeah. Thank you. I'll see everyone again in the next one. Later.